grandmother would swear, if she were here, that she was the first woman in Donegal to wear trousers. My grandmother would swear, if she were here, because she liked to curse and drink and smoke 2 cigarettes at a time and shit stir and read poems so she could spoon feed me with rhyme. Hail Mary, full of grace. My grandmother would spit and curse and not comply for all her worth, an outlaw in the universe, and lived till she was 93 and still went down fighting. My grandmother drove her family crazy, harassed them at every opportunity, for she knew the indignity of being a burden, but she would not surrender to helpless beholden. My grandmother broke everyone's heart but her own. In touch with her inner witch, she would damn all those who damn, and taught me that freedom of expression is enough to keep you sane, enough to rattle the conceit chains of those ties that bind you. My grandmother would swear, if she were here, and unleash a tirade of expletives on me if I did not piss into the wind of conformity and did not distribute with generosity the richness of her cursing legacy.
This is a poem called Laura's Keys. There was this angry kid I used to know. Always had a snotty nose, dressed up in hand-me-down clothes, always dirty, always worn, always stank of BO in the playground. She took all the boys down at fighting and football, stood at least a foot taller than all of the rest, and had breasts a size C cup in primary 6, always scrounging, never had nothing, out of sync with her environment, disgusting. Even the teachers couldn't hide their discrimination. Subjected her to the humiliation they'd suffered at the hands of her bold older brother, suffered at the hands of her uncle or mother, whatever. The generation game stained her till she needn't bother trying.
But she fought the fuckers every step of the way, always.
Then there was Laura, who exuded an aura of loveliness infectious,
always spotless,
being to perfection,
a representation of her father's reputation in every action taken and every day. They meet up at the school gates and walk home the same way, with Laura and her latchkeys jingling to the rhythm of her walk and talk of where each key ring came from.
Tangier,
Thailand,
London and San Francisco, and a new one every time her dad came home.
Surprise!
Secretly, those latchkeys cut the angry kid to the bone. The way Laura unlocked the door, having a few quiet hours alone to watch cartoons,
a television in her room,
and raid the biscuit tin without a fucking bourbon cream in sight, Miss Angry couldn't fight off her envy. It made her seethe to see that Laura's man was pleased to see her every night, however tired, whatever time. She cherished her child and was always smiling, never shouting, never frowning, biting her nails or her tongue to the quick in the queue for the social fun, always flush. Laura never drank cold water for breakfast, totally selfless. Never tried to set her rest once because she loved her little Laura so much. It was too much to bear. The world was so unfair at best. When Miss Angry went home, nobody noticed she was there. She prayed to Jesus for her own latchkeys and pleaded for an empty, semi-detached home, sweet home, where she could entreat her time alone with no one shouting, no one frowning, no one biting her nails or the tongue to the quick in the queue, but the fucking key ring. Jingle-ling-a-ling, daddy bringing home the bacon for his women, always smiling, always something, never nothing like a bourbon cream, and suddenly, just like a dream, that Friday afternoon classroom, and Laura's keys abandoned on her seat. And in a heartbeat, she knew what she had to do. Swipe Laura's keys because she wanted to. And in a heartbeat of self-fulfilling prophecy became the thief, the sneak. Everyone said she'd be like all the rotten apples on her family tree.
In a heartbeat.
Deceitful to the core. Crawling round the floor with Laura bawling on Miss Taylor's shoulder like a baby. Searching every nook and cranny with concern, masking contempt and no regrets as she dutifully handed the keys to the police that evening.
Such a good Samaritan. Such an upstanding citizen.
Someone's lucky it was you that found them and not another Hallian for the barracks.
Surprise!
Fuck the tears in Laura's eyes.
Fuck the family fancy selling.
Fuck the endless holiday stories.
Fuck the Waltons, the Dole, and fuck San Francisco. Fuck to no bloody food in the house. Fuck to fancy biscuits, man or slip wrists, good night kisses, the mysterious bruises on Laura's back. Beat black and blue and yellow.
Hello.
A new keyring was to accompany those.
And am I sorry, Laura, for your own lack of backbone? No.
Fuck your cozy home.